Hi everyone, welcome to this pick a card reading where you can find out who you will kiss under the mistletoe this Christmas. So just take a moment to meditate on the cards and see which one you're drawn to. I will place the timestamps in the description down below, and just remember these are general mini readings and you won't always be able to relate to them. So take what you can and just leave the rest. Anyway, this is pile number 1, pile number 2, pile number 3 and pile number 4. Just from looking at these cards, the person you're going to kiss under the mistletoe is someone that you're already in a relationship with, or someone that when you do kiss will result in a relationship. And I can see it being a really happy one as well. This person has been around you for quite a while and you know them well. So you're comfortable with them, they make you laugh, and the two of you get on really, really well. I just can't say it enough. Like you really do get on well. Otherwise, if you don't know them, when you do meet, you will instantly click and feel like you've known them for the past 10 years or so. From this Knight card here, I can tell they are a good, kind and caring person. If you're not sure who this is, keep your eyes peeled. They will be riding into your life very, very shortly. A lover is on their way and you won't want to miss this one. This person will also be quite spiritual, and since you're here watching this video, I know they will happily share these similar interests, or at least be open to hearing about them. So now on to the actual kiss. Gosh, it's going to be a fiery one. There will be people standing there envious of the two of you, or wanting to say that you two need to go and get a room. It will be like fireworks and passion, and this first pile is a great one, and I know I'd be very happy if a man walked into my life like this. But on the other side of it, I'm also seeing you may have recently come out of a relationship with someone else, or maybe you have trust or commitment issues and feel like you want to take a step back to avoid getting hurt again. Honestly, take a chance with this person. You won't regret it. I'm getting the vibes of a lovey-dovey Christmas film ending, so just go for it. You'll never know unless you give them a chance, and it's better than spending your life regretting it or wondering what could have happened. So step forward, kiss under that mistletoe, and you really will live a happy ever after. If you're already in a relationship though, this is a fantastic time to really get that passion going again. It might have been a difficult year for you two, but now's the time to focus on each other. This is the time for dreams. But anyway, that's it for pile 1. It's going to be an amazing time for you. Just don't hold back. I hope that helps. And if you enjoyed it, please do like and subscribe. Merry Christmas! Hello to those of you that chose pile number 2. This is certainly an interesting character that you will find yourself kissing under the mistletoe. Straight away, I'm seeing this is likely to be a businessman or woman. They have their own business or they work in the corporate world, maybe like an accountant or lawyer, and they're really well off. This person certainly doesn't struggle for money and can afford those little luxuries here and there. I'm not saying they're super rich, but they're comfortable with their finances and carry an air of authority to them as well. Their personality is also kind and practical. They're great at giving advice and will often end just like a listening ear when you need it. You'll also be quite surprised at the wisdom that comes out of their mouth. He or she has a lot of life experience under their belt and can appear wise beyond their years. It's simply because they've had quite a bit to contend with. Even so, they're not bitter. Instead, they nurture others and enjoy helping. You'll feel safe and at home in their arms. Having said that, there's clearly more to this person than meets the eye, and it wouldn't surprise me if the two of you meet at a party or somewhere that involves alcohol, because once this person lets down their guard, their lively inner child comes out and they become the life and soul of the party. They're fun, passionate, come up with brilliant ideas, and will come up with something to keep everyone entertained. You know, the good old game of spin the bottle could make an appearance, and that's how the two of you kiss maybe. On the other hand, it could be the kiss between the two of you that ignites something in him or her. And as you can see on the last card, here, I'll just pick it up. There's a person lifting their child up into the air. This could literally be you setting their inner child free. People come into your life to help you or you to help them. I've already mentioned they have a great listening ear and enjoy helping others. People can't always give though. They'll just burn themselves out. You're here to bring the fun back in. Well, anyway, that's it for pile number 2. That's who you'll be kissing under the mistletoe. If you enjoyed this little reading, please do like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye! Hello to those of you who have chosen pile number 3. Let's see who you're going to kiss under the mistletoe this year. I'm getting quite strongly that you already know this person. The only thing is that you're polar opposites, and as you can see, the 2 court cards right here are at complete opposite ends of the line. But as they say, opposites attract, and you two really do. One of you is cool, calm, and collected, preferring to use your head and solve problems logically and in a rational way. The other one prefers to go off of their gut and how they feel about a situation. They listen to their heart and what they want really, like, deep down. One of you is practical, the other more spiritual. The problem is that you can't sustain a relationship. You're both on and off, and from the 2 of Wands right here, you might be twin flames. It's a bumpy road, and you're learning from each other, but neither of you can make it work, nor can you walk away. Naturally, all of this leads to conflict. You argue over small things, and that all builds up. You hardly agree. One of you will often sulk, the other will get a little nasty with their sharp tongue. This is definitely a love-hate relationship. It might also be that one of you wants a relationship and the other doesn't. You can see that the king is looking away and the queen is looking in the direction of the king. One is chasing and the other stays for a bit and then runs away. It's hard between the 2 of you, but under that mistletoe, you can't resist. The 4 of Swords reverse suggests to me that there have been plenty of red flags along the way to say, stay away from this person and break it off, and you've just ignored them. This kiss will be the last one, or it simply might not go too well, and the other person will reject this moment. Since you've been ignoring the signs to withdraw, though, you're going to be forced to withdraw from them and break it off. This is for the better, and although it will upset you and take some time to get over, you will meet someone who you deserve. Unfortunately, this might also be a bit of a lonely time for you as a result, but keep your chin up and spend time with friends and family. So stay positive, enjoy your Christmas, and I'll see you in the next video. Don't forget to subscribe. Bye! Okay, hello to those of you who have chosen pile number 4. Let's see who you're going to be kissing underneath the mistletoe. At first glance, it looks like it's going to be a pretty good match to me. The endurance card to me is suggesting this has been a long time coming. This kiss is going to be the start of something, and you've been waiting a long time for this person to enter your life. You've probably been single for quite a while, or maybe you've had a string of bad partners that just haven't been good for you. Either way, this person is meant to be coming into your life, and you can expect the kiss to develop into something more. As for the type of person this will be, they're definitely one of authority. He or she will work high up in a company and may have recently been promoted, is out celebrating, and that's how the 2 of you meet. They're ambitious, hardworking, and it's more likely to be a manager or a boss of some kind. Definitely more of like a leadership role. Otherwise, if it's not that, it could be that they're in the forces, like such as the army or police. The Emperor's sign is Aries, so you know that they're the type that will go after what they want and will achieve it. Unfortunately, this person may also hide their emotions away and could use jokes and a sense of humour to stop people from getting to know them too well. I'm seeing that it's likely that this kiss will be a result of you two having a good time together. As a very simple example, you know when you play Twister, it's fun and games, and then you fall on top of each other and end in that position that just so happens to lead to a kiss. Yeah, well, imagine something like that happening. You just happen to end up underneath that mistletoe hanging above the door. But what happens afterwards, like, that depends on how things play out between the 2 of you. I can see it going 2 ways, both of which involve emotional confusion and a sense of desperation. The first way is that you will continue to see each other and there will be ups and downs. It might be because you live too far away and it will be a long distance relationship. In the end though, it will work out and the possibility of starting a family may be a nice surprise. The second option isn't so happy to start with, and that's that you end up in a one-night stand and a pregnancy was the result. This is where you emotionally confused, and as you can see in the last card, it's just the mother and baby in this photo, but it does say underneath, there is nothing as pure as the love of a newborn. If you decide to go through with the pregnancy, this will be a massive turning point in your life, and a positive one at that. The love that a child brings you is something you won't find anywhere else. Remember, this is a very general reading though, and that's why I sometimes get multiple messages and possibilities through. Either way, this is all meant to happen. That's why the High Priestess is here. It's written in your path, and there is something there for you to learn from. It won't be an easy one though, but the end result will be one of happiness and delight. Well, that's it for pile number 4. I hope you enjoyed the reading, and please do like and subscribe. Merry Christmas!